Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another episode and the finale of Kid Icarus Uprising. On the last episode, we were bestowed with the Great Sacred Treasure by Dintos, the god of snacks. And we are going to be using it to take on Hades. We don't need them 3 sacred treasures, we have one great one. And so, we're just going to be using this for Edipom again. The reason being is we're not actually going to be using this weapon, but the modifiers and speed carry over to it. So that overall 6 defense and those 5 stars in range, I want that. I want that so much for this battle. We are not going to be using any powers. So it's just mainly the speed and I think the charge time. But that's what carries over from the weapon you use. So it doesn't really matter what weapon you use, just as long as it's a good one, you'll do fine. But I think there are no intensity gates or anything in this level. But we've got to end this Let's Play on a high note. So let's do it on 9. We've got to do this on 9. This is one of the most difficult chapters to do. They're no slouch when it comes to the final boss. Most games, they kind of just, we don't care, let's just give them some throwaway, flashy final boss where it's mostly quick time events. No, this is a really difficult final boss, so let's jump right in.
Great Sacred Treasure, activate!
The time has finally come, Pit. This is the final battle. Good luck.
Thanks. I am so ready for this.
Hope you didn't get too lonely without me.
What are you doing here, Verity?
There's no way I'd miss the Battle of Battles. I made popcorn and everything.
Hello again, Pit.
Hades.
Pit.
Hades.
Pit.
Hades!
Yes.
Hades. Excuse you. But anyway, now is freedom!
On to victory!
Let me get a closer look at that shiny new toy of yours. Yeah!
Lord of the Underworld, it's time for you to pay!
You can be awfully cute, Kitty.
But that doesn't mean I won't squash you like a gnat!
Whoa!
Drat! My arm is stuck!
Oh, better.
Here you go!
No, thank you! Great Sacred Treasure, do your thing!
Kitty, I have something to show you.
No, no, no!
If you get caught up in that twister, it will tear you apart.
You want to stay in the corner of the screen when he does that? Otherwise it hurts you.
Playing hard to get, are you?
Ah!
Good thing I've been training.
Kinda like watching an elephant sprint.
I just like doing charge shots here and just kind of trying to avoid those shots by circling.
Ow!
Did I beat him?
No, I'm fine, but I could have sprained my ankle, you know. Good thing I did this.
What's the matter, Hades? You had enough?
Oh no, I'm just getting started. Let's see if you can keep up.
You can't run from me! Engaging pursuit mode!
The Great Sacred Treasure is so cool. Did you hear that, like, eagle screech, too? Because it looks like an eagle?
Why, pity. I thought I'd left you behind.
Like I said, you can't run from me! Not when I've got the Great Sacred Treasure!
What? You mean you can't keep up with me on your own?
It wasn't cool of you to disappear earlier! After all, this is our final battle!
Oh, I was just going to make a quick stop to decimate a country or two.
In the middle of battle? Why would you do that?
Probably so he could fuel up on souls.
Yes, I was hoping to greet Pity on top of a mountain of corpses, but I didn't even get a pile started with him hot on my heels. What a killjoy.
Your hunger for destruction is as boundless as it is callous, Hades.
Plus, a mountain of corpses? Seriously?
I'm surprised that got by in a Nintendo game.
Face guns?
Not just any face, Hades' face.
I want you to remember every detail of this lovely visage. After all, it's the last face you'll ever see.
So you just want to focus your fire on that vortex. Just kind of ignore the faces. You could try to cancel their shots, and I got really hurt there.
No, pity. That was very naughty of you.
Ow, 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 ow! The great sacred treasure's falling apart!
No, it's changing shape again.
Mech armor mode engaged! This thing is so awesome!
You're starting to get on my nerves.
Good!
He's covered from head to toe in weaponry, like a rainbow apocalypse.
I prefer to think of it as my devastation ensemble. I only wear it for very special occasions. You know, weddings, Armageddons.
Aren't those the same thing? I jest. I like to imagine Hades at a wedding reception with that big smile on his face with like lasers going off all over the place and people running away in terror. The bride with like her gown on fire. I can just see Hades doing that. Does it with his left hand now. Just, I think 3 charge shots with this weapon will do it. Yep. Now you want to focus your fire on that center chest piece he has there. Just try your best to fire all you can there. I know like he's kind of ravaging me right now, but you want to just focus, because everything responds, so you want to just focus your fire there. Come on. Oh, I don't think I'm going to make this out of this alive.
Come here.
Plucked to the peak of brightness. Now I'll just drill through the rind to remove the pit.
Ah!
Now what?
Take this!
Oh!
You're not half the villain you thought you were!
That's what you think.
How did that not finish him off? I have to catch up with him. Engaging ultralight mode! Where'd he go?
Up, he's above ground.
Behind you, Pit!
Still stalking me, I see. That's better.
What the?
This is the hardest part here.
We've got incoming fire. Take out those blue shots.
But those purple shots will hurt you, so don't shoot those.
You can't get through this by shooting wildly.
Focus on which shots to attack.
So as they said, you want to shoot the blue orbs he makes. With this part, you want to shoot these red screens because they fire at you. You cannot break the other screens. Do your best to avoid them. I just try to go in circles. Ooh, don't want to shoot those purple shots. They really hurt if they actually get to you. So you want to make sure you don't hit these shots or you hit them. You want to hit the blue ones, don't hit the purple ones, because you can't dodge them. Charge shots are the way to go when you're just damaging him. Yeah, that's what. It's really hard to concentrate because this is probably the hardest part of the battle right here. It's really hard to do. Oh, come on, gotta get that blue ball. Okay. Oh, and then he starts mixing it up with 2, and you can't dodge them. Try to give him onslaught of these charge shots. Oh, man. Oh, am I gonna get out of this alive? Sorry if I'm going quiet, guys. This is really difficult. Requires a lot of concentration. Take a charge shot, Hades. Take another. Oh, yes! Oh, I may have this, guys. I may have it.
This is ever so tiresome.
Then let's finish it! Wait. Huh? Ah!
Oh no!
Looks like your little toy isn't so great after all.
Snap out of it, Pit!
Pit, wake up!
Since you've been such a great adversary, I've saved my deadliest attack just for you! I do hope you enjoy it.
I feel an outside force, a godlike force, gathering power. But is it friend or foe? It seems to be seeking Hades. Guide this force by keeping your reticle on him.
Medusa?
But we defeated you! Why are you helping us?
Hades keeps reviving me, but I won't play the puppet anymore! No! How dare you!
I am your master, Medusa, and I will revive you as many times as I desire. But you've worn out your usefulness!
How could you do that?
You look like you need help, Pit. Activating the power of flight!
Thanks, Veridi.
Don't thank me yet. Get your heads back in the game. Let's finish this once and for all.
He actually looks really scary there. Especially his portrait.
Okay, Pit, I've got a plan. It'll take some time to pull it off, so just tough it out for a little longer. I'm using my powers to charge up the gun at the Great Sacred Treasure. Once it's fully charged, let loose.
What a pest you are!
I fight for all creatures living and breathing. I fight for all departed souls still hanging in limbo. But most of all, I fight for Lady Palatina, the goddess of light. And it's in all their names that I will crush you, Lord of the Underworld. I won't let you desecrate another soul!
Now, fire!
We did it.
It's hard to believe, but you actually got me, Pit. The nerve of you.
We did it, guys. I can't believe I did that on 9.0 intensity. That's a really hard chapter.
Victory! Listen to those cheers! We did it! We saved every living thing! Everywhere!
Not to rain on your parade, but now we're back to the real problem.
What's that?
Humans! You might live for this adoration, but I'm not fooled by those cheers at all. Sure, Palatina says that humans are closest to the gods, but she can be a real sap sometimes. Why do you care so much about them?
Well, of all living beings, humans are the only ones with heart.
Not true. All living creatures have an essence that can be described as heart.
The humans have faith and devotion. That's what I mean by heart. Only humans believe in gods. Only humans respect the gods.
Okay, A, you're not a god. And B, are you saying only believers deserve protection?
Let him enjoy his moment in the sun. He saved everyone, not just humans.
Then what's the point of faith and devotion anyway? Buttering up the gods to get greedy wishes granted?
That's one way of looking at it, I guess. Huh? Pitu?
Hey, pay attention! I'm talking at you! Palatina! Haven't you learned anything?
It's true. Humans are simple, selfish little creatures who are driven by greed. Sounds a lot like us gods, wouldn't you say?
No way! Nobody could be as selfish as the gods.
That's it, I'm done here. You guys can have your happy ending.
I think Palutena is the only god in this game that's pro-human. But that's it, guys.
Do you hear that?
Kid Icarus is finally done. And we're getting like sort of a little arrangement of all the music in the game and all the bosses we faced. Really makes you reflect, doesn't it? But yeah, I really enjoyed doing this. This sort of became one of my favorite games, and that's kind of a tall order when it comes to me. Because I like games nowadays, but they don't become my favorite. And this is definitely one of my favorite. It has everything I love in a video game. It has the speed, it actually goes faster than Star Fox. Even though it was based on Star Fox, it's hard to imagine a little angel boy goes way faster than an R-Wing. And it wouldn't be a Sakurai game if we didn't have interactive credits too. You could shoot these for a score. Just like in Smash Brothers. But yeah, I think this is a really good follow-up. I only played Kid Icarus when... I only played it up to the first Labyrinth in the first game, and I still love this game, even though it's a sequel. Most of the first 9 chapters are mostly just throwback humor, but I still get the jokes because I went back and looked at them. Went back and I watched a long play, actually. And they need to make a sequel to this game. They really need to. On Wii U, it would be amazing if you used the gamepad. And I heard Sakurai's working on another game now that Smash Brothers is done, and I hope it's Kid Icarus Uprising 2. I hope we don't have to wait another 25 years to soar through the air's pit again. I really hope he is working on another one. This game it just has so much variety in the weapons you can use. You saw it throughout the game. Just all the weapons I'm using, like blades, claws, clubs. It's just so overwhelming how many weapons there are and how you could adapt your gameplay style to it. What else? Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a follow-up video after this just to show you what exactly unlocks after you beat the game, because a few things unlock. The video will be substantially shorter than my other ones. And apparently, Dark Pit, he now works for the Forces of Nature. He's now an officer in the Forces of Nature, according to the Palutena's guidance scene in Smash Brothers. If you do Pit's taunt on the Palutena's temple level, Viridi boasts how Dark Pit now is a commander. I guess he took Arlon's place, or Kragalanch's. Oh, Owada, rest in peace, man. But that's it, guys. Like I said, hopefully we don't have to wait another 25 years for another one. I really love Kid Icarus. I'm such a fanboy too, because I went out and bought all the shit of it, like the Figma figures. Yeah. I really hope they make a follow-up. This ending screen kind of reminds me of the Final Fantasy VIII game over screen with the angel feather. I think I'm gonna leave now. I'll probably have some videos up next week of the stuff that unlocks after you beat the main game. And there is totally nothing you should wait for in the next 5 minutes on this game over screen. There's no Easter egg, guys, okay? It's just gonna be a blank screen as I leave you, okay? So you could probably X out of the video. There's totally not a secret dialogue or anything. So I'll see you guys later. There's no secret dialogue or anything later. Don't wait. You might as well just X that video. There's no secret dialogue. Anyway, see ya.
Well, I must say I am impressed. Such a teeny little angel defeating such a big bad god of the underworld. Why, pity. That must make you the most powerful Nintendo character of all time. I'm actually rather proud of you. 8-bit Pit would have never made it this far. But don't worry, I'm not going to tear up the credits again. The game really is over. Which is why I'm here to delete your save data. 1, 2, 3, gone! No, I'm just messing with you, buddy. Settle down. Your saves they're safe. I mean, I don't even have a body anymore. Couldn't delete a save file if I wanted to. I'm not even sure it can be resurrected in this state. There's the real tragedy. This dashing physique, this literally godly body is gone forever. Ladies everywhere are no doubt weeping as we speak. Your fault. Oh well, I'll figure something out. I have, 25 years until the next sequel? Anywho, you can always revisit me and other friends in the chapters you meet. You can play our battles over and over again like a favorite book or a broken record. Oh, and if the mood strikes you, throw some hearts into the Fiend's Cauldron. Hearts spice up the difficulty on the level and can net you some sweet rewards. And because I'm not a sore loser, I've unlocked boss battle mode for you. So, here's to Kid Icarus Uprising, my new favorite game of all time. Thanks for playing. Hades out!